indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And some room to maneuver. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And that's definitely the way to get things started. That's the way it was drawn up in the locker room, in pregame, and everything. And they got it done right away, running the ball for a big game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And the Bills 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down.
Now Allen again.
Well, that's the 2nd time in this opening drive alone that he's dropped the pass. We know that that can't continue, but they got to determine what it's about. Is he just super amped for the game and maybe he'll settle in, or is his focus just not there?
Now Allen. Touchdown Bills. Josh Palmer, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in the age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
And they go play action with May. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And the Patriots 1st down.
To the air, May. He sets to fire deep. Oh, that is incomplete. The Patriots looking for a 5th win of the season in this one. If they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W, they have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And position, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
From the shotgun, May with it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. May going to give it to Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Down and 4.
Hey, what's up?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Henderson will try and run for the first. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year, but Charles is... And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, Kyle Williams. He's got it. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Bills' 28.
Play action. May. Finding Williams once more. Complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. This, the second meeting of these 2 teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6.
3 and out.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. Very good Good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
They go play action now. May. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They'll run here with Henderson.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. May now off the bootleg. He'll try to pick it up,
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Pats take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Point after it, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, a heck of a move.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading on in the field. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's 2nd best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season.
Now Allen. This one complete to Coleman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Allen going to throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
And the Bills 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And room there to work it inside the 25.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 24 now, here's second down and 2.
Slot man moves right.
Well, a fake on the jet sweep as they run with Cook up the middle.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a first down pickup of 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
First down, Buffalo.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
They run the counter with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with career touchdown number 70. And the Bills have taken the lead.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. This one finds McConkey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
That's good for a Patriots.
Here's May.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Now second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Throwing here is May. And that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
From the shotgun, it's May. To the left side, he's got McConkey.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Patriots first down.
To throw, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now back to throw.
May looking to run.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Now a second and 10. From the gun, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he spots Henderson open left side. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Here's third and 7. From the shotgun, May with it.
with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hanson with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. To the air, May. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. May looking to run. And he slides to a halt inside the 10. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's another Patriots.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. May looking, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Bills 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
5 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. He's going to get them to his run back out of the backfield. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards.
Gain on the play. First down, Bills.
Now Allen. Has his man. It's Shakir.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. Cook up the gut. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Allen going to run with it. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a fourth down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will tie things at 17 all.
17.
So we're back to even after the short field goal. CD, you like the decision to kick it there?
Well, I'm glad you asked me if I like it and didn't ask me if I love it, because I'm not even sure I like it, but I do get it. First job on this drive, tie the game. They did that. But now they've got to put a challenge to their offense and say, can't settle for 3 anymore, guys. We've got to get the ball in the end zone from here on out.
Working to put a drive together.
And they go play action with May.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Gain of 19 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
Jalen Hyatt, his intended receiver.
And that'll bring up second down.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
May looking to run.
And some room to work. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And the Patriots, first down.
They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 20.
Second and 5. His throw incomplete.
Intended for Jalen
But
Hyatt.
plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm was just off?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Patriots have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Patriots 24.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
James Cook running back out now.
He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, That leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Allen going to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Allen from the gun on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Lamb McConkey, 72 yards. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Borregales now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Allen, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete.
Throwing here is May. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Straight ahead, Henderson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run once more with Henderson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
13 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down.
On first down, it's Henderson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Allen off the bootleg. Finding Shakir across the formation. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir taking it in. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And just shedding him off there. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And he'll be out right at the 35. And he's been terrific all year running the football. You see the season numbers up over 500 yards now for the campaign, and that is really an accomplishment for a quarterback. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he stopped immediately there.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's May. He'll try and do this himself. He's airing it out for Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Again, it's Henderson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Here's May. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Allen. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.